Welcome to Battleground in New Orleans. And what a way to start this pay-per-view off. We got Dean Ambrose taking on the Big Show. It all started the night after Payback with both these guys upset but being left off the pay-per-view. So they faced each other, in which Dean won, which upset the Big Show, who demanded a rematch, who got it and beat Dean Ambrose, and then went on and attacked him afterwards. Of course, Dean Ambrose wanted a rematch and got the rematch, which Dean Ambrose ended up winning, and then he attacked the Big Show before and after the match afterwards, which then led them to a match at Money in the Bank, where Big Show beat Dean Ambrose and then continued his attack afterwards, attacking Dean Ambrose. The following night on Raw, Dean Ambrose was scheduled to face Daniel Bryan, but Big Show interrupted, attacking him before the match. Even though Dean Ambrose then went on to win the match, Big Show came out and confronted him. The next week, Big Show started a huge brawl with Dean Ambrose and be pulled off. Next week after that, Dean Ambrose couldn't wait to get his hands on Big Show and attacked him. And then just last week, Big Show attacked Dean Ambrose as he was getting into the ring, and then afterwards attacked him with a chair. The question is, how's Dean Ambrose going to be after that chair attack last week? Who is going to win this matchup? Big Show or Dean Ambrose? What a match this is going to be. A heated rivalry, and these two are going to go for it no end. Here we go, first match of the night. Big Show going straight at Dean Ambrose, slamming him down with a huge side slam. Picking Dean Ambrose up there, but Dean Ambrose able to counter, shocking the Big Show with a big arm drag. Big Show just shoving Dean Ambrose back, and again keeps shoving him away. Headbutt by Dean Ambrose. Again, Big Show shoving him backwards. Oh, super kick by Big Show. What a move that was by Big Show. Now slamming Dean Ambrose down, keeping him on the mat. And Dean Ambrose countering. Big Show throwing Dean Ambrose around. Counters with that big boot and a clobbing blow. It's right to the back of Big Show. And now a kick to the back of Big Show as well. And now opening up the punches while Big Show's down on the ground. This is probably Dean Ambrose's best chance to Big Show down. A Big Show again countering. But Dean Ambrose coming back with a counter of his own. And again, Big Show coming back. Big kick to the guts. Picking up Dean Ambrose and slamming him down to the mat. Big Show now picking up Dean Ambrose. Turns him round. Oh, the Cobra clutch into a backbreaker and then just chucking him around. Drags him into the middle of the ring and going for an early win. One. No, Dean Ambrose kicks out. Big Show throws Dean Ambrose into the corner. Dean Ambrose fighting out with a boot to the jaw. Dean Ambrose planning something there that's gone all wrong. Big Show turning Dean Ambrose completely around, picking him up, throws him down to the mat. And now just walking all over of Dean Ambrose. And just raking Dean Ambrose across the face. And now pulling back on Dean Ambrose with that submission. Huge submission move from Big Show. Pulling back at the neck. Just keeps pulling back. And just throws him off. Throws him down. Now Dean Ambrose able to counter. Big Show countering back with a jawbreaker of his own. And now hooks him. Gets him up. And throws him down. Face first right down to the mat. And Dean Ambrose looks almost down and out already. Going for the cover now. 1. No, kicked out by Dean Ambrose. He's struggling to get back to his feet. Headbutt from Big Show. Rocks Dean Ambrose right against the ropes. Big Show now laying him against the ropes. Oh, the knee straight in the back and all that weight going against Dean Ambrose as he was laying on the rope. Spear from Big Show. Spear. And dragged into the middle of the ring. Gone for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Dean Ambrose able to kick out. Got to do more than that to keep Dean Ambrose down. Headbutt. Gets him against the ropes again. Looks like he's going to put all that weight on him again. Dean Ambrose being choked out against that rope. Big Show taking time. I think he feels he's got this match won already. Dean Ambrose now trying to come back fighting. He's got Big Show down, dragging him to the middle of the ring. Oh, the knockout punch. Knockout punch on a Big Show. And this one could be all over already. But Big Show trying to cause more damage to Dean Ambrose. Feeling cocky enough to feel he can win this match whenever he wants. But he wants to punish Dean Ambrose here. Putting Dean Ambrose on that top turnbuckle. Big Show looking for a choke slam. Choke slam from the top rope. I'm not sure how much Dean Ambrose can go through now. Big Show is in total control. Picks Dean Ambrose up. Turns him round. Getting that Cobra clutch again. And a Russian leg sweep with it. Both men down and hurting. Big Show now getting back to his feet. But Dean Ambrose looks down and absolutely out. And Big Show still keeps the punishment going. Just punishing Dean Ambrose. Going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3. No, Dean Ambrose able to kick out. Dean Ambrose now crawling back to his feet. But Big Show, the huge shot to the back, not allowing it. Dean Ambrose now back up to his feet. But Big Show stays in complete control until now. Dean Ambrose counters and a DDT. DDT to Big Show. Big Show back up to his feet though. Huge shots by Dean Ambrose. Pulling Big Show into the middle of the ring. Shot by Big Show and then going for that big kick again. But the elbow. A bionic elbow by Dean Ambrose. Kick to the gut, sitting up is Big Show, and then a big kick to the face by Dean Ambrose. He is fighting back. He's trying to stay in this matchup. Bulldog. Running Bulldog by Dean Ambrose. As he remains fighting in this. Now shoving Big Show's face in the mat. Or dropping the elbow along, across the back of Big Show. Now picking him up. Got him hooked. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds to the Big Show. Going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Big Show kicks out. Big Show just manages to get his shoulder up. But now he got hold of Dean Ambrose. Picks him up. Got him up on the shoulders. And slams him down. What momentum that is by Big Show to be brought down like that. And now dropping the leg across the chest of Dean Ambrose. That could be it. 1, 2, 3, and it is. Big Show has beaten Dean Ambrose at Battleground. Big Show celebrating. Dean Ambrose may not be happy with it. He may not get along with Big Show, but he has to take it. He has been beaten here tonight by the Big Show. And he goes home empty-handed. But well done, Big Show. And next up, we have the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. So here they come then, the New Day. And we'll have a look at this almost long rivalry now. And this all started back before Extreme Rules after WrestleMania, where the Wyatts won a match to become the #1 contenders to take on New Day at Extreme Rules. And they lost. But the next night, New Day confronted the Wyatts, setting up a match at Payback. And over the next month, had match after match against each other. And then, at Payback, New Day won again. Kind of thought that it wasn't going to happen for the Wyatts. So at the back of the line now to 2 matches. But the New Day got the greatest present of all for doing well in these last 2 matches and winning. They got to pick their own opponents for Money in the Bank. And they went and picked the Wyatt family. Well, they kind of went downhill. I mean, they obviously thought, we've beaten the Wyatt family, we can do it again. Easy. Power of positivity and all that rubbish. Because at Money in the Bank, the Wyatt family became the WWE Tag Team Champions. And as you can see there, they are the Tag Team Champs. And this is their first title defense. And why are they here after Money in the Bank? Because New Day attacked the Wyatts only a couple of weeks ago before demanding for one more match to settle it one more time at Battleground. This will come to an end tonight. This is the end of the rivalry. The next week, Wyatts accepted the match and then got attacked by New Day. Which brings us to tonight. The Tag Team Championships on the line. The Wyatt family in their first defense, completely hyped up. They've had a great month since winning it. And the New Day looking to win back their titles no matter what happens here tonight. This is the end of this rivalry between these two teams. They've had some great matches, but this will be the end. It's gone on for it's a 4th month now with these two teams going at it, and it's time to put it to bed. These two teams know it. They want to get rid of each other. They don't want to face each other anymore. Tag Team Championships on the line. Who will walk away with everything and who will leave with nothing? And the ref is getting this one underway, and the Wyatts coming out swinging straight away, throwing coffee around the ring. And now the gator roll. The great gator roll to Coffee Kingston and into the crossface. Big crossface by Luke Harper. Big uppercut from Luke Harper then. Coffee able to turn him around. And now going for a backdrop. Just turning Luke Harper over. Picks up Coffee Kingston. And now going for a suplex. He's got him up, but Luke Harper countering with the knee. Straight down onto the head of Coffee Kingston. But Coffee Kingston able to counter back. Pulls him into the middle of the ring. And now goes to a swinging net breaker. I thought maybe he was going to try and make that suplex connect this time, but decided differently. And he's got the tag out to Xavier Woods, who comes in absolutely swinging at Luke Harper. Throws him forcefully into the turnbuckle. And now the DDT. DDT to Luke Harper. turning him over. New Day are wanting their titles back. But can the Wyatts get through this early momentum swing? And Luke Harper able to counter into a Russian leg sweep. Now getting the tag out to Eric Rowan. Hooking the head of Eric Rowan now. And throws him into the corner. Now hooking him. And a suplex. Suplex to Eric Rowan by Xavier Woods. The Wyatts can't seem to get going in this matchup at the moment. Hooking the head of Xavier Woods. Is this the moment they've been waiting for? Aaron throwing Xavier Woods out to the outside and catch his breath a bit now. And now he's going after him though. It's got quite personal lately and off that ring post. Xavier Woods just bouncing off it. Shot to the side. Right in the face. And now a big headbutt. Flooring Xavier Woods. Xavier able to counter with the legs. And he gets back into the ring. And he's coming back out. Eric Rowan's been caught. And a backdrop. Luke Harper looking on. But back comes Eric Rowan now. And a DDT on the outside. That'll leave you with one hell of a headache. Oh no. Opening out those punches. And a drop kick. Drop kick by Xavier Woods. And he's back into the ring. Followed closely by Eric Rowan. And now Eric Rowan grabbing him. Pulling him up. And swinging him down onto the knee. One hell of a gut buster, that one. And now going for the cover. Trying to defend his tag titles. But not yet. Woods says no. And a tag out to Luke Harper. Harper opening up those kicks. And now hooking the head. Went for the uppercut but missed. And Xavier Woods answered back with a punch of his own. Now drags him into the middle. Luke Harper able to counter. Getting that knee up. And now hooking the head of it. Xavier Woods, but the uppercut and thrown into the corner. And now just choking him out. Choking Woods out. Again, just choking him. And now dragging him into the middle of the ring. Has he done enough for the win? 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Not yet anyway. Another big punch by Xavier Woods. Big kick and the uppercut. Xavier Woods getting the tag out to Kofi Kingston. And here comes Kofi. Big kick to Luke Harper. Hooking the head. And the uppercut. Throwing him into the turnbuckle. He's up. What's he looking to do here? The elbow. Getting a bit of separation. And a clothesline from the top rope by Luke Harper. Huge clothesline. Dragging Kofi Kingston back up to his feet. Turns him around. But Kofi had a counter into a bulldog. Helping Luke Harper back up. And he throws him into the corner. Gets the tag out to Xavier Woods. And we're going to see it. Some tag team action. Going for the cover now. 1, 2. But Eric Rowan there on hand. Just to separate them. Big submission, but Eric Rowan able to get that, to break it up at least anyway. And another big backdrop. Dragging Luke Harper back up to his feet. But Kofi Kingston jumps straight over the referee, taking out both Luke Harper and Xavier Woods. But Xavier Woods able to answer the count first. Big punch. kick to the guts, hooking the head of Luke Harper. Throw him against the ropes and run straight into a super kick. Met perfectly with a jaw. Now putting Luke Harper into the middle of the ring again. And just stomping down on the shoulder and arm of Luke Harper. What Xavier Woods doing is climbing up. And he comes off, but Luke Harper able to side swipe it. But Xavier Woods then able to get the counter as well with the arm drag. Throwing Luke Harper back into the corner. I hope we're going to see some more tag team action here. Double flapjack move from New Day. And Coffey's going up top. He's up top. What's he? He's looking to fly. The dropping the leg on Luke Harper from that top rope. Now dragging it into the middle of the ring. Turns his head slightly and stomps down right on the cheek of Luke Harper. Xavier was trying to get involved but being told by the ref to get back as Luke Harper gets put in the corner and then helped up to the top. What's Kofi Kingston looking for here? A top rope hurricanrana. What a move by Kofi Kingston. Very much Eddie Guerrero type move there. Just slingshotting himself over that top rope. But back comes Luke Harper, knee to the jaw, and now he can get the tag out to his tag partner. And here comes Rowan now, kick to the gut, throwing Kofi off the ropes, and a big boot connects right on the jaw with that boot. And now opening up the stomps, just stomping a mud hole onto Kofi Kingston. Dragging him back up to his feet, throws him into the corner. But Kofi comes back out fighting. Turns Kofi around. Oh, nice squeezing of the head. Just a headlock type maneuver. Turns him over. I'm not sure where it runs going here. Seems to be stuck in the corner. But meanwhile, Kofi Kingston managed to struggle back up to his feet and out the elbows, countering Eric Rowan. But Eric Rowan pulling him back in to the side slam. Sidewalk slam. And now the cover 2 and a kick out. Kick out by Kofi Kingston. And now using his power, powering Kofi up. Almost one-handed. He almost did that pretty much one-handed to Kofi Kingston. Showing his strength. And now Kofi Kingston out to counter. Pulling Eric Rowan down onto the mat. And now Kofi can get the tag out to his tag partner. And now snap man by Woods. Just singeing in that submission. Keeping it well locked in. Trying to get him to submit, but has to let go in the end. And now it's into the Woods we go. Huge move from Xavier Woods. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Eric Rowan just able to kick out. Nice snap move there. I can't remember what the name of it is. I don't know if it's got a name. And now Xavier Woods throwing Eric Rowan into that corner. And now he's going to try and prop him up on that top rope. He's managed to do it. What's he going to look for from that top rope? He's setting him up. Setting up for something big. He's got him. And it's a superplex. Superplex on the top rope. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Eric Rowan able to kick out. Eric Rowan saving the tag titles there with that kick out. And now Here comes Kofi Kingston. A double axe handle straight to the arm of Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan turned his attention to Xavier Woods, but Kofi Kingston dragged him back and puts him at the top rope. Oh no, a backdrop from the top rope. Huge move from Kofi Kingston. Eric Rowan not only receiving a superplex, but now a backdrop from the top rope. The New Day closing in on victory. Kofi Kingston pulling him back in. This could be where they win their titles back. 2-0. Xavier Woods with a hurricanrana to Luke Harper, keeping him out. Eric Rowan throwing Kofi into the corner and now starts to choke him out. Luke Harper struggling on the mat, trying to get back up, trying to get out of the ring. He alley-oop. And now Eric Rowan telling him to get up. Come on, Kofi, get up. I'm gonna end this right here. Big full Nelson slam. Full Nelson slam from Eric Rowan. Going for the cover. Here comes Luke Harper. No, Kofi Kingston able to kick out though, as Luke Harper hits the backdrop onto Oh, it's all breaking down. It's Xavier Woods. But now Kofi Kingston replying with a boot to the jaw, and now the drop kick. Luke Harper and Woods are out of the ring now. The referee's regained order. And a reverse suplex. Who is actually going to win this matchup? Here comes Eric Rowan again. Big punch to the gut. And a punch to the face just for good measure. And now opening up those shots on the back. And every shot is going to keep Kofi down that bit longer. Now going for the cover. 2. No! Kofi Kingston kicks out. Luke Harper got control of Woods there. And now throws him to the outside while Rowan just stomps away at Woods and throws him into turnbuckles. Eric Rowan putting Kofi Kingston on the top rope. He's got something planned here. It looks like it's a huge sidewalk slam from the top rope. Going for the cover. Will that be enough? 3. The Wyatt family have retained their titles. And not only have they retained their titles, but they have now seen the back of the New Day. That is it. The New Day do not get another shot at the WWE Tag Team titles while the Wyatts are here at the moment. But up next, we have what has been instant classic matches. Finn Balor taking on Bray Wyatt. And here comes Finn Balor. And he hasn't got the demon with him tonight. He's coming out on his own, trying to prove that he can beat Bray Wyatt without the demon. For last month, Finn Balor debuted at Money in the Bank. And he won Money in the Bank. But on a slight side note on that one, having noticed doing this, that, well, apparently, even though you've seen it, you've seen Money in the Bank, seen that he lifted that briefcase, My Universe mode isn't attributing Finn Balor with a Money in the Bank win. I don't know why. Some sort of glitch in there. I don't know what's happened. But I'm gonna sort that out. He will either cash in a Money in the Bank briefcase at some point, or he will get a title shot. Now, I guarantee he will get the shot anyway, even though he's not carrying the briefcase for some reason. But to us, he's still Mr. Money in the Bank, Mr. Finn Balor. And he debuted there a month ago. For some reason, Bray Wyatt taken a bit of a shine to him with the fact that I think it's a demon persona that he's been in awe. Maybe not in awe, but maybe doesn't want another man like that in the WWE. He is the face of fear. He is the eater of worlds. So obviously, he probably wants to get rid of him. But, on the other hand, these two have had some amazing battles in the last month against each other. They have been waging this war for a month now. And it's just been an amazing match after amazing match after amazing match. And tonight, as Bray Wyatt asked for, he wanted one more chance at taking on the Demon at Battleground, taking the battle and finishing this war here at Battleground. Now, of course, Bray Wyatt's got to be a bit upset because he wanted the Demon and he's only got Finn Balor tonight. But either way, he will bring it. And I'll tell you, these two are probably going to have one hell of a matchup tonight. They have done for the last month over on SmackDown, and I can't see it changing. This is going to be a chance at being up there with a match of the year type matchup. Might be up there with that Rock Cesaro match from a few weeks ago. But this is going to be off the chart. It's going to be brilliant. Looks like they're ready, and it's time to go. Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, right now. Ref gets us underway, and Bray Wyatt comes running out of the blocks, completely drilling Finn Balor down with a DDT. And now already with a submission move, trying to submit Finn Balor in almost record time. Bray Wyatt is all over Finn Balor here tonight. Obviously, Finn Balor not bringing the Demon has upset Bray Wyatt. Throws Finn Balor against the ropes. Up he goes and down comes Finn Balor with a spine buster. Finn Balor, now he's coming back. Jawbreaker. Turns Bray Wyatt round and hits a Russian leg sweep. Now pulling Bray Wyatt back up, but Bray Wyatt going for the backdrop. Huge backdrop to Finn Balor. Turns him over. Opens up the shots to Finn Balor's back. Balor trying to break the arm of Bray Wyatt. And a code breaker. Code breaker by Finn Balor. Bray Wyatt throwing Finn Balor into the corner. And a German suplex from Finn Balor. Dragging Bray Wyatt back up, but Bray Wyatt able to counter. Off with a shot to the guts. And now raking the eyes. Finn Balor being put into the ropes now. And Bray Wyatt coming off the other ropes and dropping that leg right across. Finn Balor now going for the cover. But not enough just yet. Huge move from Bray Wyatt. Back comes Finn Balor though. And a fireman carry from Bray Wyatt. Now just starting to go to work on the leg of Finn Balor, taking out that standing stance. Also takes away the coup de grace as well, because he won't be able to hit that move with An absolutely busted up leg. Finn Balor now trying to do something in the corner, but Bray Wyatt able to counter it. But Finn Balor coming back again. And the knees straight to the gut of Bray Wyatt. Big kick. Just viciousness from Finn Balor as he goes for the cover now. 1, 2, no. Bray Wyatt kicks out. Finn Balor driving those elbows down into Bray Wyatt. Turning him over. And the knee straight down into the mat. Finn Balor putting Bray Wyatt back in the corner again. Turns him around. Pulls him out. And is he looking for it? I think he is. That big drop kick towards the corner. And now an alley-oop powerbomb. Going for the cover now. Only a 2 count. Finn Balor going to the outside but comes straight back in again. I'm not sure what he was planning to do there. Back to the outside again and back in the ring again. He's going up top. Is this going to be it? He's looking for the coup de grace. And Bray Wyatt straight back into it. Shot to the gut by Bray Wyatt. And just twisting the neck of Finn Balor. And a stomp right onto the head of Finn Balor. Dragging him up. Hooking the head, but Finn Balor countering into a Russian leg sweep. Going for the cover now. Is that enough? 1, 2, no. Bray Wyatt kicks out. Big drop kick to the back of the neck. Dragging Bray Wyatt back up. And a snap mare. And now goes to that submission move. But Bray Wyatt able to fight back. Punch to the gut. Huge punch to the gut. Now Bray Wyatt fighting back out of that corner with that high boot into the jaw. And now off the ropes, but Finn Balor able to counter into an arm drag. Drags Bray Wyatt into the middle of the ring. And flattens the face of Bray Wyatt into the mat. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Not enough just yet. Bray Wyatt still fighting in there. Finn Balor opening up those elbows. Huge elbows to Bray Wyatt. And up goes Finn Balor. Going back up top. Are we going to see the coup de grace? No, just a splash this time. A splash off the top rope. And followed up by a kick to the back. And Finn Balor throwing Bray Wyatt into the corner. Turning Bray Wyatt round. Not sure what he's got planned here. Oh, the shot to the back and the elbow. Bringing Bray Wyatt down. And now Finn Balor hyping up the crowd. Bray Wyatt countering with the arm drag. Back comes Finn Balor now. Up he goes, and down he comes with a brainbuster. What a move from Finn Balor. as he looks to go back top rope again. Looking to fly again. And here it goes. The coup de grace. The coup de grace connects. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bray Wyatt kicks out again. Finn Balor can't believe it. Bray Wyatt will not quit. Finn Balor now trying to do anything he can. Hits a backdrop. Trying to win this matchup. Dragging Bray Wyatt back up to his feet. And now that clothesline followed by another one. And a huge move to drill Bray Wyatt's head down into the canvas. Dragging him back up again. But Bray Wyatt counters him with a knee to the gut. Pulls him in. He's got him. Bray Wyatt has him. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail connects. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. No, Finn Balor able to kick out. What a fantastic match this is turning out to be. Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor both kicking out of each other's finishing moves. They can't finish each other off. Stomp down on the knee. Now dragging Finn Balor up to his feet. And a snapmare taking Finn Balor over. And now just pulling at Finn Balor, trying to make him submit. Trying to make him give up. Will Finn Balor quit? No, he hits the jawbreaker. Manages to power up and get that jawbreaker on. But Bray Wyatt coming back, swings him round and makes him land chest first onto his knee. Pulling it into the middle of the ring. And a senton. The senton by Bray Wyatt. Going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. And Bray Wyatt comes to Battleground and ends this war with Finn Balor. And wins. Welcome to the WWE, Finn Balor. The new face of fear has eaten your world. But up next, we have Stone Cold taking on Stardust. So here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. This has been one hell of a rivalry. All started back when Stardust sent a tweet to Stone Cold challenging to a match, which Stone Cold accepted and won. Stardust was upset and wanted a rematch, and he got it. He won the match, but after the match, he continued to attack Stone Cold afterwards. In the following week, Stardust would attack Stone Cold over and over again, once with a steel chair as well. Then, just before Money in the Bank, Stone Cold got some revenge and attacked Stardust himself. But at Money in the Bank, Stardust couldn't beat Stone Cold. So after the match, he tried to attack him, which went horribly wrong because Stone Cold saw it coming and threw him out of the ring. The next night, Stone Cold was meant to be going one-on-one with Mankind. But before the match started, Stardust attacks Stone Cold. The match carried on, and Stone Cold actually won the matchup. Stardust then came out to confront him, saying he's tired of all these Attitude Era stars coming back and taking the limelight off of him. It's his time. He's the star now. Everyone should be looking at him. Well, after that, Stone Cold couldn't wait to get his hands onto Stardust, so he attacked him, which led to Stardust trying to attack Stone Cold and failing at every turn. But only last week, Stardust, upset for losing a match against Stone Cold, turned his attentions to the referee and attacked him, which has led us to this match tonight at Battleground. Attitude Era versus Current. Who is going to come out supreme? Here we go, and Stardust coming out and absolutely drop kicking Stone Cold. This really is Attitude Era versus the Current Era. I don't think many people would have selected Stardust to represent the current era, but that's what we've got at the moment. Stone Cold countering with that hip toss. Picking Stardust up. And Stardust trying to win this test of strength against Stone Cold. I said Cody Rhodes. It's not Cody Rhodes, it's Stardust. Just punching away at Stone Cold. Stone Cold now picking Stardust up and drilling him onto his own knee. Now opening up those whacks to the back. This has been incredibly personal lately with every attack. Stone Cold countering with that elbow to the face. Now hooking the head. Pulling Stardust over. And now just working on the arm. Absolutely working it. A ring technician. And now opening up the punches. Just trying to punish Stardust for everything he's been saying. Trying to prove he hasn't lost a beat. Stardust now looking for the Bulldog. The Bulldog to Stone Cold. Now dragging him back up. But Stone Cold countering with that leg sweep. Stardust able to counter back. Getting his foot and just drilling it at Stone Cold. Stardust coming back with those punches. And another Bulldog. Another Bulldog to Stone Cold. Now dragging him back up to his feet. Stone Cold coming back with that uppercut. Turns Stardust around and just spinning him. But Stardust countering with that arm drag. And now another counter with a fireman carry. Throwing Stardust into the corner. But Stardust countering, putting Stone Cold in the corner. Throws him out. And a Bulldog from the second rope. Turns him over onto his front and drills the knee into the lower back of Stone Cold. I think he might be focusing on the neck here today with these amount of Bulldogs he's gone after Stone Cold. Going for the cover now. 1, 2. No! Stone Cold just kicking out. I thought Stardust had it just for a moment, then I thought he'd actually won this. And another Bulldog. I think he's definitely focusing on that neck of Stone Cold. Trying to re-break it. On the top rope. Coming off. But Stone Cold able to counter. Able to roll out the way. Stardust though. DDT to Stone Cold. Now turning Stone Cold over. Dragging him into the middle of the ring. Turns him over again. And now zeroing in on that leg that's braced up. Going back for the cover. Hardly even a 2 count this time. Stardust fighting back, drilling Stone Cold down into the mat. And the knee straight to Stone Cold. And I think that may have busted Stone Cold wide open here. It has. Chops right to the neck. Kick to the gut. Seeing blood has definitely sparked Stardust on. Not letting up. Suplex to Stone Cold. Dragging Stone Cold back up to his feet. And now Stardust propping Stone Cold against the ropes for opening up those punches. A snapmare. And now putting the sleeper hold on. Starving Stone Cold of oxygen. Trying to make him pass out. And that cut will make it easier. Most probably to actually make Stone Cold pass out. But he has had to let go. Stone Cold now fighting back. Lovely kick to the gut. And now with a Russian leg sweep. Taking Stardust down for the first time in quite a while. Now working on the arms, dragging up Stardust. Turns him around. Gets him into a reverse DDT, drilling Stardust's head right into that mat. And a Luthres press. Luthres press here. Opening up on Stardust, going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. No, just kicks out. Only just kicking out by a fraction of a second. Stunner! Stone Cold Stunner! This one is over. But Stone Cold wanting to put more punishment onto Stardust now with that elbow. Drags him back up. Throws him into the corner. And now just choking Stardust out in that corner. Oh, you don't want to be there with Stone Cold. Oh, not what we thought. But alley-oop powerbomb. I thought he was going to start stomping a mud hole. But into the cover. 1, 2. No! Stardust able to kick out. Big knee straight to the back. And now Stone Cold will start going for that submission now as well. Trying to get Stardust down. But Stardust powering his way back up. He's refusing to give up in this one. Refusing to quit to the Attitude Era. Throws Stardust into the corner. Stone Cold propping Stardust onto that top turnbuckle. And here we go. Reverse. It's a neck breaker, really. Neck breaker from the top rope. And now drilling the knee straight into the mat. That will affect Stardust for a couple of minutes or so. Stardust had a counter and hit a Russian leg sweep, bringing Stone Cold down. Now telling Stone Cold to get up. Get up, Stone Cold. And here it is. Brilliant move and going for the cover. 2 and no, Stone Cold able to power out. Stone Cold powering out. The Attitude is still alive. The Attitude Era is still here. Is the Attitude Era here to stay? Stardust dragging Stone Cold up. Now going with that sleeper hold. Trying to make Stone Cold submit. Stone Cold now powering out. Getting out of it. Snapmare. Stardust counters. Fighting back against Stone Cold. Snapmare to Stone Cold this time. And now back to submission. Trying to make Stone Cold pass out. So we know Stone Cold doesn't quit. Stone Cold does not give up. Famously at WrestleMania 13, when he was stuck in that sharpshooter, he refused to quit to Bret Hart. And we have that quite famous scene of Stone Cold bleeding out and just passing out. Stardust homage to his father there with that bionic elbow. But back comes Stone Cold again. And Stardust on a counter with the arm breaker. Now dragging Stone Cold back up to one knee and back up to his feet now. Hooking the head and now throwing Stone Cold against those ropes. But Stone Cold counters him with an arm drag. Stone Cold throwing Stardust into that corner. Dragging him out. Now propping him up on that top turnbuckle. What can he do? Stardust counters. Comes off with a huge bionic elbow off the top rope. Stardust. Oh, springboard moonsault. Springboard moonsault across the entire ring pretty much. Elbow to the knee to the back, sorry. Now bringing Stone Cold back up to his feet. Throws Stone Cold into the corner. The Stone Cold countering. Putting Stardust there. And a huge clothesline. Flooring Stardust. And a shot to the back. Shot to the back of Stardust. And going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Stardust kicks out. Stardust refusing to give in. Stone Cold can't believe it. What does he need to do to finish this one? Oh, stunner! Stunner, that could be it. That could be the end of Stardust with that Stone Cold stunner. Into the cover now. 1, 2, 3. Stone Cold beats Stardust. And the Attitude Era is very much alive. Stone Cold can celebrate. Stardust goes into the shadows as the Attitude Era celebrates tonight. It is here to stay. Stardust has failed on his little conquest, and Stone Cold proclaiming that the Attitude Era is here. And now, time for the WWE Intercontinental Championship between Cesaro and The Rock.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Here he comes, Cesaro. The man looking to take the Intercontinental title of the General Manager, The Rock. It's all started technically the night that The Rock got named as a General Manager. It was you guys who voted him in. You guys let me know who you wanted as General Manager, and The Rock won that vote. And he is the General Manager. And the night he looked for it, he sent out a message saying that he's looking to defend his Intercontinental title at Battleground, but needs to find an opponent. He gave a chance to Dolph Ziggler, but Cesaro, jealous that he didn't get that chance, attacked Ziggler and took his chance in that matchup. The next week, The Rock faced Randy Savage while still trying to find an opponent to face for tonight at Battleground. After the match, Cesaro came out signalling that he wanted that shot at that title that he has right there. The Rock told him, okay, you want a shot? Next week, we'll face off. And if you impress, you get a chance. Well, I think he did more than impress, because in that match, it was the Match of the Year candidate. What a hell of a match these two had. It was just nothing like you'll ever see that often. 5-star matchup. And The Rock decided after that match that Cesaro deserved a chance, and he gave him this chance. Even going as far as saying that last week they'd face off again, which Cesaro won, gaining that momentum coming into Battleground. If this match is anything like they had a couple of weeks ago, then strap in, because this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Again, it could be Match of the Year again. These two went at it and neither one of them giving up. And it is for, this time, the Intercontinental Champion. Who wants it more? We're just about to find out. Here we go then, the Intercontinental title on the line. Cesaro looking to make history and beat The Rock here tonight. But The Rock showing his strength against Cesaro at the moment as the Swiss Superman. Went for that punch, but only connected with thin air. But Cesaro now starting to build a little bit of momentum with that shoulder block. And now a suplex. Just opening up that punch on the back to The Rock. Throwing The Rock against the ropes and flying off with that forearm. A jawbreaker by The Rock. And now just tripping him up and working on the leg to work towards getting that sharpshooter on by The Rock. Drags Cesaro up, but Cesaro able to counter with a backdrop. Kick to the gut now. Now dragging The Rock up. Cesaro with a sit-down scoop slam. And now applying the pressure to the neck of The Rock in this submission move. Before just dropping The Rock back down to the mat. And now dropping the knees across the jaw of The Rock. Cesaro looks quite cool and calm in this matchup at the moment. With The Rock coming back with that knee to the gut. But Cesaro able to counter with that knee. And The Rock again countering with a good arm drag. And now got Cesaro up for a shoulder breaker. And again dragging Cesaro up. But Cesaro again able to counter into a shoulder breaker. Not shoulder block. And now working on the leg of The Rock now. As he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Rock kicks out. And Cesaro now with a German suplex. German suplex to The Rock. Now picking The Rock up and throwing him around the ring. Again, bringing The Rock back up to his feet. He knows he hasn't done enough to beat The Rock yet. Now The Rock in the corner, being helped up to the top turnbuckle. Shot to the back. Cesaro setting The Rock up for a German suplex off the top rope, turning The Rock inside out. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, The Rock kicks out. The Rock able to kick out. Cesaro with that uppercut. The Rock dragging Cesaro back. Now working on the arm. Shot to the gut. Cesaro ducking underneath a clothesline, but The Rock returned the favour with a clothesline. Rock opening up those punches, and now the kick to the guts, hooking the head of Cesaro. Got him up with a fisherman suplex. Dragged into the middle of the ring, but Cesaro getting up quite quickly. Shot to the guts, hooking the head of Cesaro. Trips him up, and now begins to go to work on Cesaro. And now that the sharpshooter locks in. Sharpshooter locked into Cesaro. What? Cesaro's dragging himself towards the ropes, but Rock had to give up. He had to give up the grip because I think he was losing grip on that one anyway. Now go for the cover. 1. No, not even 2. Cesaro able to kick out. The Rock staring down, daring him to get back up. And now Cesaro has got The Rock up. And a power bomb. Power bomb down to the mat. Going to cover. 1, 2, no. The Rock kicks out. The Rock isn't coming back to lose like that. Throwing The Rock into the corner. Shot to the back. And another. Now turning him around in the corner. And a shoulder block straight into the gut of The Rock. And being placed on that top rope. And now setting The Rock up again. He's got the arms hooked. And a suplex. Another suplex off that top rope. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, The Rock kicks out. The Rock just able to kick out. The Rock now coming back. Counters and a punch to the face. Oh, wait a minute. Rock bottom. Rock bottom by The Rock. The Rock hitting the rock bottom, and this one should be over. 1, 2, 3. No! Cesaro gets the shoulder up. This was just like a few weeks ago. Neither man giving in. Neither one of them wanting to give up. Shot to the gut by Cesaro, and another one. Hooks the head. Uppercut from The Rock. The Rock now. Down. Being slammed down onto his back. Able to counter. Now going for the cover. Has he done enough? 1, 2, no, not even nearly enough. He's a long way from winning this one, is The Rock. And Cesaro able to counter. The Rock with a jawbreaker. Hooking the head of Cesaro and the elbow straight to the back of the head. And The Rock answering back with chops. And now bouncing Cesaro's head off the top turnbuckle. And a fisherman suplex. Another fisherman suplex from The Rock. Dragging him into the middle of the ring. Going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. No! Cesaro to kick out the last second. Cesaro fighting to get back up to his feet and get back into this kick to the gut. The Rock now throwing Cesaro into the turnbuckle. Places Cesaro on that top turnbuckle, having to pull out all the shots today. And a backdrop off the top rope. Both men pulling out every move they can just to try and beat the other one. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Cesaro kicks out. Cesaro kicks out again. And now making his way back up to his feet. The Rock's got him. And a belly to belly. Dragging Cesaro back up to his feet again. The Rock throws him into the corner again. Went for a kick, but Cesaro counters. Trips The Rock up. And now a single leg Boston Crab. Pulling on The Rock. Trying to make him submit. But The Rock able to turn it over. And push Cesaro off of him. Drags him into the middle. And a reverse atomic drop. Going for the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2. No! Cesaro kicks out. Cesaro kicks out. Both men slowly getting back to their feet. This match is taking its toll on them both. Arm drag from Cesaro. Oh, he's looking for it. The neutralizer. He's got The Rock and slams him down. The neutralizer to The Rock. Is this one over? 1, 2, 3. It is. Cesaro has beaten The Rock here tonight. And Cesaro, the Swiss Superman, becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. I'm not sure The Rock had that planned when he gave Cesaro the chance. Cesaro, top of the mountain. And with one title change, we go into the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Mark Henry, Seth Rollins, one last time.
Is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes the challenger then, Mark Henry. He won a chance to have a chance at becoming the number one contender. And he faced Ryback, but was interrupted in that match by Seth Rollins, who ruined the whole matchup, which then led to Mark Henry getting a shot. If he could beat Seth Rollins, he would get his title match at Money in the Bank. And he managed to beat Seth Rollins and get that title shot. But the week before Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins let out an absolutely hellish attack, just attacking Mark Henry, and just wouldn't let up. And at Money in the Bank, you could still see Mark Henry was still favouring those injuries that he'd got from Seth Rollins that week. And unsurprisingly, Seth Rollins took advantage and beat him, retaining his championship at Money in the Bank. Then after Money in the Bank, The Rock, named general manager, named Mark Henry as the number one contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then later that night, he came out and confronted Seth Rollins, showing his intentions that he's going to take the title at Battleground. Seth Rollins obviously didn't want to hear that, because the next week he absolutely brutally attacked Mark Henry after their scheduled matchup, which then led to Seth Rollins facing Brock Lesnar. But of course Mark Henry decided to come out and watch that, and then Seth Rollins got distracted and attacked. Got attacked by Lesnar, and he ended up losing the matchup. And last week Mark Henry let his emotions boil over, because at the beginning of the match the referee rung the bell and Mark Henry just went at him. Left, right, attacking Seth Rollins, leaving him a pile in the bottom corner. It was a brutal attack. The referee had to pull Mark Henry off. And which leads us to tonight. Seth Rollins putting his title on the line against Mark Henry one last time. Because as the general manager has said, he has got the next challenger lined up ready for whoever wins this matchup. And it's not someone that either man wants to take on. And our main event is underway. Seth Rollins, Mark Henry. Oh, Seth Rollins already on the offense with that very innovative move. Seth Rollins won't be wanting to lose his WWE Heavyweight Championship again. He's a two-time champion, having lost it already to Ryback and then won it back against Ryback. And now he'll be looking to end Mark Henry and move on to this mystery #1 contender. But Mark Henry as well wants one more run with it. He wants one more chance for that WWE Heavyweight Championship. Mark Henry just helping Seth Rollins sit up and now putting all that weight down onto his neck. Mark Henry with a clubbing blow to the back of Seth Rollins' neck, and then a big boot to floor Seth Rollins. This match should be more even because neither man has any injuries from the last week's Raw, so it should be a lot more even this time round. Seth Rollins are able to counter using his speed against Mark Henry, turning Mark Henry around, went for that shot to the gut, but Mark Henry read it and just shoved him back. And now a single leg Boston Crab, but Mark Henry letting go, obviously realising it's too early to go for these submissions and get anything from them. But he is stomping away at Seth Rollins there, but Seth Rollins answering back with an elbow, and then a headbutt by Mark Henry that floors Seth Rollins. Elbow by Mark Henry. Now just dragging Seth Rollins back up to his feet. Seth Rollins turning him around, and now he's got it, went for it, but didn't have the strength to do so. Mark Henry counters the suplex. Mark Henry throwing Seth Rollins into the corner and propping him up on that top turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, Mark Henry up top. No, don't do it. Oh, the back body drop. And that's hurt both men. Seth Rollins a lot more, but Seth Rollins gingerly being brought back up. And then a shot right to the face. As Mark Henry's emotions are really boiling over. He wants this one last time to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Caught Seth Rollins and just threw him up. Now going for the pin. He thinks he might have done enough. But no, Seth Rollins kicks out. Seth Rollins not giving in just yet. Good elbow straight to the gut to come out. And now taking the move from Kalisto, the Selena del Sol. And a standing moonsault. Keeping Mark Henry down. Dragging Mark Henry back up though. which was a bad move because Mark Henry has countered, hit a Russian leg sweep. And now Mark Henry taking back control of this matchup, dragging Seth Rollins back up, picking him up, and just hitting a side breaker, dropping Seth Rollins' whole weight down on Mark Henry's knee. But an eye rake by Seth Rollins gets him back in control. And now he starts with the submission moves. But Mark Henry using that immense strength that he has and powers his way up and gets out of it. Mark Henry using that power now, picking up scoop slam and then those running headbutts. Or crawling headbutts. Going for the cover. Only a 2 count though. Mark Henry can't believe it. He actually thought he'd done enough there. Seth Rollins turning Mark Henry around. And that reverse hurricanrana again to Mark Henry. Rollins looking at roller. And the kick right to the jaw. Super kick right to the jaw. And now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, just kicks out. He just manages to roll that shoulder up. Big shot by Seth Rollins. Opening up these punches. Feeling in control. And he's really in control now. The pedigree. The pedigree to Mark Henry. And this one could be over if Seth Rollins can just get the cover on. Using all his strength to drag Mark Henry to the middle of the ring. And now rolls him over for the cover. Has he done enough? 1, 2. No. Not just yet. I think if he could have got that, if he'd hit it in the middle of the ring, this match would be over. But Mark Henry had enough time to recover. Into the corner now. Mark Henry reversing it. And just running and splashing Seth Rollins with all that weight. And now a splash again. Now, has he done enough? 1, 2, 3. No, Seth Rollins just able to get his shoulders up off the mat. Big elbow to the face. Oh, the enziguri. Not sure if that was an enziguri or just a normal drop kick, but it was impressive either way. Throws Mark Henry into the corner. Mark Henry back out fighting with the elbow. Snapmare to Seth Rollins. And now into that sleeper hold again. Trying to make Seth Rollins pass out and end his reign as a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Still got it singed in. How much more can Seth Rollins go through here? Seth Rollins now getting back up towards his feet. He's on his feet and able to elbow his way out of that move. But Mark Henry using that power, shoving Seth Rollins back. Now going for the cover. 1, 2. No, Seth Rollins just able to get his shoulder up again. Seth Rollins isn't willing to give up this title reign just yet. Mark Henry now dragging into the middle of the ring. Got him up and just throws him back down to the mat below. Dragging Seth Rollins up, picks him up again and scoop slams him. And now those crawling headbutts. Drags Seth Rollins into the middle of the ring. And Mark Henry can feel that world title in his grasp. But not just yet. I thought he'd done it, but no. I was absolutely shocked to see him getting that 3 count there, but Seth Rollins able to get that shoulder up. Mark Henry now using that power again. The world's strongest slam. But a rope break breaks that pin combination up, and Seth Rollins crawling to get back up to his feet. Managed to roll outside of the ring. Kick to the gut. Rolls Mark Henry up, but a super kick. Super kick to the jaw. Drags Mark Henry to the middle of the ring again. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. This match isn't over yet. That's twice this match could have been over now if it had just been done in the middle of the ring. First with the pedigree, second time with the world's strongest slam. But Seth Rollins telling Mark Henry to get up. I've got something for you here, and he's got it. The pedigree in the middle of the ring. And this one should and could be over. Seth Rollins turning him over, but not going for the cover yet. What's Seth Rollins doing? Up to the top rope. Oh, the 450 splash to Mark Henry. Connects. What is Seth Rollins doing? Why is he not going for the pins? Shot to the gut. Seth Rollins needs to go for these pinfalls. Snapmare to Mark Henry. Mark Henry countering back. Seth Rollins should have won the match right there after that pedigree. But he just... I don't know what happened. I don't know why he didn't go for the cover. But Mark Henry is now taking back control. Got Seth Rollins on that top turnbuckle. Hooks him. And a backdrop from the top turnbuckle. Mark Henry now turns Seth Rollins over. He's going to go for the cover and win the championship right here. Is he going to? No, Seth Rollins just kicks out. Even though I think the ref's hand was down for 3. Seth Rollins just kicked out. Seth Rollins now spinning round and a DDT. DDT to Mark Henry. And now the hip toss by Mark Henry. Mark Henry dragging Seth Rollins back up. Snapmare again. Seth Rollins coming back. Shot to the gut. And again Seth Rollins shoving Mark Henry into the corner. But Mark Henry able to counter, putting Seth Rollins in the corner. Throws him out. Oh, he's not going to, is he? He's going to squash him. Mark Henry is going to squash Seth Rollins. He has absolutely squashed him. Kick to the face. And another kick for good measure. I think Mark Henry may have just squashed the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But he's not releasing any of this pressure at the moment. Going for the cover now. 2-0. Oh, I thought he'd done it. I thought he had beaten Seth Rollins just for a moment. But they're both back up to their feet. Seth Rollins up with the Selena del Sol again. Got him in the cover. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Seth Rollins has retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. What a matchup. I thought Mark Henry had beaten him on occasions, but Seth Rollins leaves Battleground with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you for joining me here on Battleground. I hope you're enjoying this series. I enjoy making it for you. So don't forget to leave a like. Let me know you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you next time.